So good morning, guys. It's day 3 and I'm going to start the day with showing you what I'm having for breakfast. So I'm at work, as you can see around me. I did bring a sweet potato, so I'm having this big giant sweet potato. I'm starting with that, and then I'm going to go into my potatoes and carrots if I'm still hungry, and I'm finding I'm not as hungry as I thought I would be, so that's a good thing. And so that's what I'm having for breakfast. Now for lunch today, I forgot that I have to meet my mom, and she wants to go to an Italian restaurant. So I'm gonna look and see if they have baked potatoes and vegetables, and that's what I'll have for lunch. So I'll check back in with you at lunchtime. Alrighty, have a wonderful day. See you later. Hi everyone, it's lunchtime now, and I wanted to show you. I went out to lunch with my mom, and I'm in an Italian restaurant. So there's no saying you can't eat out and be plant-based and healthy. And since we're now doing this potato and veggies thing, I want to show you what I ordered today for lunch. So I just ordered all the vegetables that they have, and they made me a nice medley of vegetables. So that looks pretty good, don't you think? So I'll be killing it with potatoes tonight. So I'm going to see you later, and then we'll talk about our day. Bye-bye now. So we made it through the day. Light lunch with just veggies. I miss my taters. But what I have now, I have a sweet potato just reheating in the toaster oven for my snack until my dinner is done. I'm making potatoes 3 ways today. I'm going to put, I've got a bunch in the Instapot rather. I say a pot, there they are. So in the Instapot, I mixed the other half a bag of baking potatoes, and in that I put 2 big Hannah sweet potatoes all chopped up, and I'm going to do 2 things with that. Half of it I'm going to do mashed potatoes because I love mashed potatoes, and it'll be different with the Hannahs in there, and the other half I'm going to make something like a frittata, but I'll show you. Then the other thing I've got going on is in the oven I took those, remember yesterday I had those small baking potatoes and I made all those wedges for dinner? Well, tonight I'm making, I'll take a peek. They're going to be in there probably for another hour, but look at, can you tell? Can you see the cuts in there? I don't know if you could see that, but I'm doing what's called Hasselbacks. I saw that from Chef AJ and Spud Fit. So I'm making those. So we're going to see how they come out, and we're going to make a drizzle for them too. So back to work I go. I'll be back to you in a moment. So the Hasselback, almost called them Hasselhoff. Hasselback potatoes are still in the oven, and they're taking long because the book said 350. I had a feeling I should have put them on higher. And then I did, to top those, I did a combination. He had it as garlic water with some spices, but you know me and my onions. So I did onions with rosemary and garlic in a broth, and I will baste those potatoes with that when they're done. And then I did the mashed potatoes. So I do have, here we go, half the mashed potatoes right there in a container. And that's the 2 potatoes together. And then over here, I want to show you how I have, hang on, I need a little water because I'm noticing that the onions are getting done faster than, oh, there's my sizzle. Sizzle, there it is, okay? So I'm going to put a little bed of onion down first, and then I'm going to top it and mash it with potatoes. So I put a layer of onions, like I showed you, and then I put a layer of potatoes, see, like that, all right? And then I put another layer of onions on this side. Now, he did say when that one side is browned, we need to flip it. I'm going to check it now and see if it's ready. No. I don't want it to stick, and I know I put a thick layer of potato in there. The bottom is getting browned. I hope this works. I mean, his picture was beautiful, and he had the oven on really high. And I might do a little bit of water around the edges. I'm not sure that's going to be a good idea or not, but we'll see. So it's getting there, but it's still mushy. Maybe my potatoes are too thick. I don't know. But we're going to make a bed. We're going to make like a, oh man, I just scooped some off that thing with my finger. It was so delicious. He said when it's ready, you should be able to flip it over in a plate and then slide it back in to cook the rest of it. But I'm hoping mine isn't going to stick too much, because look, it's sticking to my spatula. I don't know. I don't know, Mr. Fit, Mr. Spud Fit. I can see it pulling away from the pan. Can you see that? But I don't want it to stick. See how it's doing that? Well, maybe we'll, I don't know if I need to cook it longer. Remember, this is the first time I'm making this. And so we're gonna flip it. I don't know if I should wait a little longer. Kind of leery, you know? And I don't know if my mashed potatoes are too mashed. I mean, I don't think so. All right, let's just go for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. I'm gonna hold the dish. Watch I don't make a mess. Ooh, flip it fast. I'm not that fast. Ooh, not bad, not bad, look. Isn't that kind of pretty? It's not done yet, of course. I gotta turn it on the other side. So let me just clean the bottom off, because, oh, look, all the good stuff stuck to the bottom. I'll show you that in a minute. All right, so I am gonna tell you this. He said rub it with oil. I don't use oil, but what I will do is I do have a little bit of a spray for emergencies. And this is an emergency if ever I've seen one. Alright, so I sprayed the pan. I also turned down the heat. He said put the heat up high, but I don't know. To me, it didn't seem right. So we're going to put it back in on this side. Ooh, there it goes. Alright. And I know we want to get it browned. And it looks pretty good. I got to tell you, his look way better than mine. But you know what? I love mashed potatoes. This is going to be great. And as I get this browned, I'll take another picture for you and we'll look at it. And then we're going to look at the Hasselbacks and see how they're making it. So the frittata thing, or potato pancake, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. I wasn't comfortable with it. I think I made it too thick. So I decided to make an executive decision and put it in the oven. While I was in the oven, I saw the Hasselback potatoes and they still weren't cooked enough for me. So here's what I did. I'm going to take it down into the oven. Be careful, it's hot, okay? So I took the Hasselbacks, sorry. Okay, I put them in a casserole dish, and then I poured my juice and onion, garlic, rosemary juice over it, and I'm going to bake it some more that way. Then I took my pancake, my potato thingy, and I threw that in the oven, and I'm just going to bake that out until it dries up a little bit more. I'm thinking maybe I put too much liquid in there and made it too mashed. I do use an emulsifier, and that's possible that I should maybe use a beater instead so I won't get it so thin. So we'll see. So these are work in progress, and the other mashed potatoes are going in the fridge for tomorrow. And I think tomorrow morning I'm going to actually, since they'll be cold, I'm going to take them and put them in the waffle iron. Mashed potatoes in the waffle iron. Doesn't that sound good? Okay, so we'll finish these up next, and hang in there. Let's take everything out of the oven and eat. All right, so let's start with my potato pancakey frittata thingy. All right, so I took that out. Take a look. Take a look. Here, let me hold it up for you. I burned myself twice doing this, by the way. Can't believe how clumsy I am. I've really got to get some better mitts. That's what I need. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can flip this out. Probably not. Oh yeah, not bad. Oh, wait till I show you. It's not bad, not bad. This looks good. Look at that. I like it. I like crispy. So that should be pretty good. So we'll leave that there. And then we'll take our Hasselbacks out. They smell great because they have two of my favorite things on there, onions and rosemary. And kind of see how they're cut up that way. Oven is now off. All right. So this one's kind of falling apart back here a little bit. So I'm going to grab a little bit of the onion mix and a little bit of onion, a little bit of the potato, and here we go. So let's see if this is any good. It's good. I like it with the onion. That is good. So that is excellent. And I like it a lot. Okay, now let's taste this and see if this is any good. Now remember with this one, got that nice crispy crust on there. Nice golden yellow because we used baking potatoes and we used Hannah sweet potato. So just, now Hannah's aren't super sweet, So that way it doesn't give it like the red sweet potatoes or the Japanese. So here we go. Mmm, that's good. I'm gonna eat that now. I like it a lot. So I can't wait for breakfast tomorrow. So all right, so let's recap. We had breakfast, we had a sweet potato, and we had potatoes and carrots. For lunch, we had just a big old vegetable platter, steamed vegetables. Not bad, but it was, you know, you gotta make do when you're out. And for dinner, I had a snack when I came home of a sweet potato, and now I'm gonna eat this potato pancakey thingy, see? And that's our day of potatoes. So stay tuned tomorrow when I make the potato waffles with mashed potato, and then we'll probably have this for lunch, so I won't be cooking that. And then I'll probably cook some more sweet potatoes. I was thinking of taking, because one of the girls in our group made sweet potato wedges, and they looked fantastic. So we'll try sweet potato wedges for tomorrow night. I'll add some vegetables probably somewhere too, but you know what, I really don't have to. It's only 10 days to 2 weeks. So I just want to keep the variety coming. All right, great. So thank you so much for watching Rose Kitchen. I appreciate your time. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit like and share. I really appreciate it. And have a great night, guys, and I'll talk to you later.